Have you ever felt like you're just stuck, unable to move forward no matter how hard you try? Well, it might not just be about what you're doing, but also about who is around you. Today, we're going to explore the concept of low vibrational people and how, from a Stoic perspective, we can effectively manage these influences to maintain our inner peace. Imagine walking through your life surrounded by people who exude negativity or seem to drain your energy. You know the feeling. It's like no matter how much you try to stay positive, their energy seems to pull you down. Today, we'll unpack the ways Stoic strategies can help us shield ourselves from the draining effects of low vibrational people. We'll discuss how to cultivate a mindset that allows us to remain undisturbed by the chaos of others' negativity, focusing on what we can control, our reactions, our emotions, and our thoughts. By embracing Stoic principles, we can transform our interactions and even our day-to-day experiences with these challenging personalities. So stay tuned as we dive deep into these transformative practices, bridging ancient philosophical teachings with our contemporary struggles to find peace and progress amidst the noise. Before we dive into the transformative power of Stoicism and how it can shield you from the negative energy of low vibrational people, here's a simple free favor I'll ask from you. If you find what we're sharing valuable, please hit the subscribe button below. And remember, each part of this video is packed with insights, so make sure not to skip any numbers to get the full benefit of what we're about to explore together. Let's go. Number 1. Living in the past. According to Stoicism, dwelling on the past is not just unproductive but can actively hinder our personal growth. The past is unchangeable. It's a static memory that often traps us in a cycle of regret or nostalgia that serves no purpose in our current actions and decisions. When you catch yourself stuck in memories of what was, you are not only missing out on what is, but also potentially jeopardizing what could be. This constant backward focus distracts us from the opportunities and the beauty unfolding in the present moment. Think about it. Every second spent ruminating on past events is a second lost to experiencing and engaging with the present. To embrace the Stoic way of living fully in the now, try this simple yet effective method. Whenever you find your thoughts drifting to the past, consciously bring your attention to something occurring in your immediate environment. It could be as simple as noticing the way the light filters through your window, the sound of birds chirping outside, or the texture of the chair you are sitting on. This practice, often referred to as mindfulness, helps anchor you in the present moment. This Stoic practice does more than just improve your awareness. It fundamentally shifts how you interact with time and your surroundings. By training your mind to focus on the present, you cultivate a sense of presence that enriches your interactions and decisions. Life, as the Stoics teach, truly unfolds in the now, where every moment is a new opportunity to act wisely, respond calmly, and live fully. So next time you find your mind wandering back in time, remember that the real power lies in the present and direct your energy there, where it can make a real difference in your life. Number 2. Lack of gratitude. Gratitude is profoundly emphasized in Stoicism, not just as a practice, but as a transformative force that shifts our perception from lack to abundance. It is a core element that nurtures contentment and tranquility by aligning our focus away from what we lack and towards what we have, a critical step in achieving the Stoic ideal of happiness. This practice of gratitude pulls us away from the constant desire for more, a concept that often leaves us perpetually unsatisfied and susceptible to the negative influences that come from comparing our lives with others. Starting or ending your day by acknowledging the good in your life, whether it's appreciating a warm cup of coffee, the comfort of a home, or the presence of loved ones, can fundamentally change how you perceive your day and, by extension, your life. This simple habit acts like a shield, guarding against the negativity that can so easily cloud our judgment and dampen our spirits. When you train yourself to focus on the positive aspects of your life, you're less likely to be dragged down by the inevitable challenges and setbacks that come your way. But it's not just about making lists. It's about feeling a deep sense of thankfulness that can lead to a more resilient and joyful existence. This approach doesn't ignore the hardships we face, but instead gives us a tool to handle them with a more balanced perspective. The Stoics believed that by fostering gratitude, we cultivate an inner fortitude that helps us maintain our composure and rational thinking in the face of life's ups and downs. By embedding gratitude into your daily routine, you engage in a Stoic practice that enriches your life, enhances your relationships, and builds a buffer against the negativity that can otherwise consume us. Number 3. The power-draining habit. Blaming others for our difficulties is a common reaction. It's a straightforward path that allows us to avoid introspection and self-accountability. Stoicism offers a contrasting, empowering perspective. This ancient philosophy encourages us to take full responsibility for our reactions and choices, urging us to look inward instead of projecting our discontent outward. This approach doesn't just foster personal growth, it also promotes peace of mind by freeing us from the endless and exhausting cycles of blame. The next time you find yourself feeling wronged or slighted, take a moment to pause and reflect on your role in the situation. This isn't about self-blame, but about understanding your own agency and capacity for response. Ask yourself, how did my actions contribute to this scenario? Could my perceptions or expectations have colored my experience of what happened? This kind of reflection is deeply rooted in Stoic practice, which teaches that our experience of the world is heavily shaped by our judgments and beliefs. By challenging ourselves to see our part in conflicts or misunderstandings, we begin to break free from the role of a victim and move towards a more empowered state of being. This doesn't mean absolving others of their actions, but recognizing that our peace of mind comes from within, not from the actions of others. This Stoic insight encourages us to reclaim our power by focusing on what we can control, our responses, thoughts, and actions. Adopting this Stoic mindset can transform how we interact with the world. It allows us to step out of the draining blame game and into a more proactive and self-aware way of living. Each time we shift the focus from blaming others to understanding our contributions to a situation, we not only resolve our current issues more effectively, but also lay down a foundation for fewer conflicts and more meaningful interactions in the future. This practice is a key to cultivating resilience and equanimity, no matter what challenges life throws our way. Number 4. Ignoring the inner compass. Our inner compass, or intuition, is like a personal guide wired deep within us, steering us through life's various challenges. Ignoring this intuitive voice often leads us down paths that may not align with our deepest values, causing dissonance and dissatisfaction in our lives. Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes self-awareness and personal responsibility, teaches us to listen carefully to this inner voice and to trust it as a powerful tool for navigating life. To truly connect with your intuition, it's essential to cultivate quiet and reflective spaces in your daily life. Spending time alone in silence isn't just about finding peace. It's about creating a conducive environment for your inner voice to be heard above the noise of everyday life. This practice is deeply Stoic, as it encourages reflection and introspection, allowing you to make decisions that are more aligned with your true self. This daily practice of tuning into your intuition involves more than just occasional moments of solitude. It requires a consistent effort to listen, understand, and act upon the guidance that comes from within. By doing so, you align your actions with your values, leading to a more authentic and fulfilling life. The Stoics believed that personal alignment was key to living virtuously and achieving eudaimonia, or true happiness. Incorporating this Stoic approach into your life isn't just about avoiding external influences that can lead you astray. It's about strengthening your relationship with yourself. Each time you choose to listen to your inner compass and honor its direction, you take a step towards living a more intentional and principled life. This not only enhances your ability to deal with life's practical challenges, but also deepens your overall sense of satisfaction and well-being. Number 5. The mirage of material. Stoicism teaches us a profound lesson about the true sources of happiness, emphasizing that lasting contentment comes not from material possessions, but from our experiences and relationships. This ancient philosophy encourages us to look beyond the superficial allure of material goods, which often promise happiness but deliver only a fleeting sense of satisfaction. Instead, Stoicism guides us to invest in the non-material aspects of life, deep connections, personal growth, and meaningful experiences that enrich our lives in enduring ways. Living more minimally is a practical application of this Stoic principle. It's a challenge to strip away the unnecessary, to simplify your surroundings, and to focus on what truly matters. When you reduce your reliance on material possessions, you make room for what genuinely enriches your life. This shift can lead to a greater appreciation for the small joys and wonders that often go unnoticed when we are preoccupied with acquiring and maintaining things. By embracing minimalism, you align more closely with Stoic ideals, focusing on self-sufficiency and personal virtue rather than external wealth and appearances. This isn't about depriving yourself, but about finding freedom from the endless cycle of desire and dissatisfaction that materialism can bring. Notice how living with less can lead to more space for personal reflection, closer relationships, and a deeper sense of peace, qualities that define a truly prosperous life according to Stoicism. Incorporating these Stoic insights into your daily life encourages a more thoughtful and intentional approach to living. It challenges you to reconsider what you value and why, leading to a richer, more fulfilling experience rooted in what's truly important. As you begin to detach from material desires, you may find yourself more connected to your inner world and those around you, discovering that the richest life is one lived in alignment with your deepest values and connections. Number 6. Breaking free from envy and jealousy. Envy and jealousy are emotions that Stoicism teaches us to overcome by finding joy and contentment within ourselves rather than from external sources. These emotions are particularly insidious because they tether our happiness to the fortunes and achievements of others, often leading to a sense of inadequacy and unhappiness. Stoics advocate for a life where joy is derived from personal virtue and self-improvement, not from comparisons with others. When you feel the pangs of envy or the sting of jealousy, it's an opportunity to turn inward and reflect on your own goals and achievements. Stoicism encourages us to use these moments as triggers for self-reflection and personal growth. Instead of dwelling on what others have, focus on your own path and the steps you can take to improve yourself. This could be through learning new skills, deepening your relationships, or committing to your health and well-being. Furthermore, celebrating the success of others is a powerful way to shift your perspective. It transforms envy into admiration and jealousy into joy for others' achievements. This not only improves your interpersonal relationships, but also helps cultivate a sense of abundance and community rather than scarcity and competition. Stoic philosophy teaches that by rejoicing in the good fortune of others, we increase our own capacity for happiness, By practicing these Stoic principles, you not only free yourself from the detrimental effects of envy and jealousy, but also enhance your own sense of well-being and fulfillment. This approach fosters a life not measured by the standards of others, but enriched by personal growth and genuine happiness from within. Number 7. Clinging to pain identity. Identifying with our past pains can be a significant barrier to personal growth and future potential. Stoicism offers a powerful perspective on how to deal with this. Rather than seeing ourselves as defined by our wounds, we should view every hardship as an opportunity to grow stronger and more resilient. This shift in mindset is crucial because it transforms our relationship with pain and adversity, enabling us to use past challenges as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. When we cling to a pain identity, we often limit our ability to move forward. It's like carrying around a heavy anchor that prevents us from exploring new opportunities and embracing new experiences. Stoic philosophy teaches us to acknowledge our past hurts, but not to let them define who we are. Instead, we should focus on our strengths, our resilience, and our capacity for growth. This perspective empowers us to rewrite our story, framing our past not as a series of unfortunate events, but as a testament to our endurance and strength. Start by acknowledging your past hurts without allowing them to dictate your identity. This doesn't mean ignoring your pain or pretending it doesn't exist. Rather, it involves a conscious choice to define yourself by how you have overcome your struggles and what you have learned from them. For instance, if you experienced a difficult breakup, rather than seeing yourself as someone who was rejected, view yourself as someone who has gained valuable insights into relationships and personal boundaries. By focusing on your strengths and resilience, you begin to see yourself as a person who can handle challenges and grow from them. This Stoic approach encourages a proactive stance on personal development, where every adversity is an opportunity to cultivate inner strength and wisdom. It's about shifting the narrative from being a victim of circumstances to being an active participant in your journey of growth. This practice not only helps you let go of a pain identity, but also fosters a more positive and empowered outlook on life. It allows you to approach future challenges with confidence, knowing that you have the strength and resilience to overcome them. So, start rewriting your story today. Define yourself by your strengths and resilience, not by your wounds. Embrace the Stoic mindset that sees every hardship as a chance to grow stronger and more capable, and watch how this transformation can lead to a more fulfilling and empowered life. As we wrap up today's journey into the transformative power of Stoicism, remember this: your ability to navigate life's challenges lies not in controlling the external world, but in mastering your internal one. Each hardship, every low vibrational encounter, is an opportunity to grow stronger, more resilient, and more attuned to your true self. By applying Stoic principles, you can cultivate a life filled with inner peace, personal growth, and profound contentment. If you found value in this discussion, please check out one of the suggested videos on your screen for more insights into Stoic wisdom and practical tips for a fulfilling life. Thank you for being a part of the Stoic Journal community. Your journey towards a more balanced and empowered life starts here.